Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Are you ready to discover what makes someone a true Muslim leader? In a world where leadership is often synonymous with power and authority, it is crucial to redefine this term through the lens of Islam. A Muslim leader is not limited to a high position. He embodies core values like integrity, compassion, and vision. In our community, a good leader is one who inspires and guides others, ensuring that every action is imbued with justice and kindness. Before starting this video, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell to stay informed of our next publications on the Islamic faith. Thank you and good video. In this video, together we will explore the essential characteristics of a true Muslim leader. We will see how leadership, according to Islamic teachings, goes beyond the simple act of leading to become an act of service to others. By emphasizing the responsibilities of those who aspire to lead, we will discover how these principles can transform not only individuals, but entire communities. Get ready to learn how you too can become a leader who makes a difference in today's world. So stay with me till the end to find out. If you have any questions or comments along the way, feel free to leave them down below. I really appreciate your feedback. Let's go. Leadership in Islam is not simply about power or status. It is based on deep ethical and moral principles, aiming to serve the community and respect divine teachings. Being a Muslim leader is, above all, assuming a sacred responsibility, that of guiding others towards good while embodying the values of justice, honesty, and integrity. Leadership is an act of worship in itself, and every decision made must reflect a commitment to Allah and a desire to improve the lives of those around us. One of the greatest examples of leadership in Islamic history is that of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He knew how to combine strength and gentleness, establishing a community based on solidarity and compassion. His leadership was characterized by listening and respecting the opinions of others, while guiding his people with wisdom and foresight. Abu Bakr, his first successor, also exemplified these qualities. In times of crisis, he demonstrated determination and resilience, strengthening community faith in the face of adversity. His integrity and devotion to the cause of Islam made him a respected and admired leader. Omar ibn al-Khattab, for his part, is known for his justice and his concern for the well-being of the most vulnerable. His reign was marked by reforms that improved the lives of citizens, proving that true leadership relies on listening to the needs of the people. These iconic figures illustrate that Muslim leadership is a path of service, humility, and devotion, anchored in the values of Islam and oriented towards the improvement of society. Quality of a true Muslim leader. Integrity and honesty are fundamental pillars of Muslim leadership. A leader worthy of the name must be an example of transparency and morality, because these actions directly influence community trust. In the Quran, Allah emphasizes the importance of truth, and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is often cited as a model of honesty. When leaders demonstrate integrity, they establish a climate of trust that builds strong relationships and facilitates collaboration. Conversely, a lack of honesty can lead to disillusionment and division within the community. Compassion and empathy are also essential in leadership. An effective leader must be able to understand the challenges and difficulties faced by members of their community. By adopting an empathetic approach, he can better meet their needs and offer appropriate support. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is often described as a benevolent leader who showed understanding and mercy to others. His ability to listen and care about others enhanced his authority and influence. A leader who demonstrates compassion also inspires similar behavior in others, fostering an environment of solidarity and caring. Having a clear vision and direction is another essential quality of a true Muslim leader. A vision allows us to chart a path and give meaning to the actions undertaken. This involves defining common goals and aligning community efforts toward a shared goal. A leader must be able to communicate this vision convincingly in order to inspire and engage those around them. Great leaders like Abu Bakr and Omar ibn al-Khattab were able to direct their community towards objectives that met the needs of the people while respecting Islamic values. Finally, the ability to inspire and motivate is an essential quality for a leader. A good leader knows how to encourage those around him, celebrate successes, and support individuals in times of doubt. This requires not only communication skills, but also an understanding of human dynamics. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, knew how to motivate his companions through words of encouragement and acts of gratitude. By cultivating a team spirit and highlighting each person's strengths, a leader can galvanize his community, creating a feeling of belonging and shared responsibility. These qualities, integrity, compassion, vision, and the ability to inspire, are essential for a Muslim leader to successfully guide their community and uphold the principles of Islam. By developing and practicing these virtues, each individual can contribute to positive and constructive leadership, promoting lasting change within society. Leadership in service of the community. Leadership in Islam is intrinsically linked to the notion of service to the community. A true leader does not only seek to wield power or accumulate wealth, but sees himself as a servant of his people. This responsibility is rooted in the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who has always emphasized the importance of caring for others and meeting their needs. Indeed, every leader must remember that his authority is a gift from Allah, and that he must account for it for the actions he undertakes in the name of his community. This responsibility translates into a commitment to promoting collective well-being. Leaders must listen to the concerns of their community and work to respond effectively. By cultivating a culture of listening and cooperation, they can identify the challenges facing the community and mobilize the resources needed to address them. This requires not only organizational skills, but also a deep understanding of Islamic values that encourage solidarity and mutual aid. To strengthen community ties, leaders can initiate several projects and initiatives. For example, mentoring programs can be set up to help young people acquire personal and professional skills. These programs help create an environment of support and training, promoting the development of the next generation of leaders. Community events such as cleanup days, fundraisers, or cultural festivals can also help strengthen bonds between community members and promote a spirit of unity. Solidarity initiatives, such as organizing community meals for people in need, are another way to serve the community. These acts of generosity strengthen social bonds and remind everyone of the importance of caring for others. At the same time, awareness-raising workshops on themes such as mental health, social justice, and peace can help educate the community and generate discussions essential for its development. Servant leadership also involves promoting sustainability initiatives. Leaders can encourage environmentally friendly projects, such as community gardens or recycling programs, that not only improve the quality of work, but also improve the quality of the environment, the quality of life of the inhabitants, but also raises awareness of responsibility towards Allah's creation. In short, Muslim leadership must be oriented towards serving and improving the community. By acting as a servant and engaging in meaningful initiatives, leaders can truly transform their environment and embody the values of Islam. Effective leadership is based on an authentic desire to serve others, to promote justice, and foster collective well-being. Developing leadership skills is essential for anyone aspiring to be a true Muslim leader. In a constantly changing world, continuing education is essential to remain relevant and effective. This involves not only acquiring theoretical knowledge, but also developing practical skills that will enable you to face the challenges of leadership. Online leadership courses, seminars, and workshops can offer fresh perspectives and effective techniques for guiding a community. For example, learning approaches to time management, effective communication, and conflict resolution can greatly enhance a leader's ability to inspire and mobilize those around them. At the same time, self-assessment is a beneficial practice for anyone in a leadership position. This means taking the time to reflect on your own strengths and weaknesses. By identifying areas for improvement, a leader can direct their efforts to become a role model for others. Exchanging feedback with peers and participating in discussion groups can also contribute to this process of continuous improvement. Mentoring and coaching also play a crucial role in developing leadership skills. Having an experienced mentor can make a big difference in a future leader's journey. Mentors can share lessons learned from their own experiences, offer practical advice, and encourage informed decision-making. They serve as role models, demonstrating through their behaviors and actions what it means to be a dedicated leader. Additionally, a good mentor is able to identify talents in others and encourage them to develop their potential. On the other hand, it is equally important for a leader to mentor others. By supporting young people and those at the beginning of their journey, a leader can help them navigate challenges and acquire essential skills. This mentoring process not only strengthens connections within the community, but also helps create a sustainable leadership culture. Young leaders learn not only to lead, but also to serve, listen, and support others, forming a virtuous circle of leadership. In summary, developing leadership skills requires a commitment to continuous learning and mentoring. Leaders must invest in their own development, while also devoting time and effort to supporting others on their journey. This dual approach not only enriches the leader, but also elevates the community as a whole, fostering an environment where everyone can grow and excel. Contemporary examples of Muslim leadership. In the modern world, several figures are emerging as Muslim leaders, positively influencing their communities and beyond. These thought leaders and influencers embody the values of Islamic leadership, including integrity, compassion, and commitment to the common good. For example, figures such as Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala Yousafzai have used their voices to advocate for girls' education in Muslim countries. His courage in the face of oppression and his determination to promote access to education exemplify powerful and inspiring leadership. She is an example of how a leader can transcend cultural and religious barriers to defend a universal cause. Another example is that of Dr. Mohammed El Arian, a respected economist who uses his platform to discuss economic, social, and environmental issues. As a thought leader, he advocates the importance of economic justice and social responsibility, inspiring others to take action towards positive change. Its approach to ethical finance and commitment to sustainable practices reflect Islamic principles of justice and benevolence. At the same time, there are many success stories of Muslim leaders who have made a significant impact in their communities. Take the example of Rania Nachar, the first woman to head a bank in Saudi Arabia. Taking the reins of the bank, she not only paved the way for women in the financial sector, but also encouraged diversity and inclusion within the industry. His leadership illustrates how change can be achieved by integrating Islamic values and advocating progress while remaining true to his faith. Another inspiring story comes from the organization Muslim Aid, which works around the world to provide humanitarian and development aid. Their education, health, and sustainability initiatives are led by Muslim leaders, which strives to embody the values of solidarity and compassion taught by Islam. Through concrete actions, these leaders show how leadership can be a driver of social change. These contemporary examples demonstrate that Muslim leadership is not limited to a traditional framework, but can extend to diverse areas, from education to finance, human rights, and sustainable development. By highlighting figures who inspire through their actions and dedication, we can see how the principles of Islam can guide leadership toward positive impact in the modern world. Ultimately, these leaders remind us that true leadership is a commitment to others, a desire to make a difference, and a determination to lead with integrity and compassion. Success stories and contemporary figures encourage us all to embody these values in our own lives, aspiring to become true Muslim leaders serving our communities. Becoming a true Muslim leader begins with a personal commitment to the community and oneself. Each of us has the potential to exert a positive influence in our sphere of influence, whether in our family, our neighborhood, or even on social media. Thus, it is essential to remember that leadership is not just about power or position, but rather an opportunity to serve and inspire others. To begin this journey to leadership, consider engaging in volunteer activities, whether it's helping out at a mosque, participating in community projects, or supporting charities. Every little action counts. Volunteering allows you to develop your leadership skills while contributing to the well-being of your community. It's also a great way to connect and learn from others. Continuing education is another fundamental pillar of developing leadership skills. Look for training, workshops, or readings that will deepen your understanding of Islamic principles and leadership techniques. Investing in your own education will prepare you to meet challenges and lead others with confidence. Additionally, learning about contemporary issues will help you better understand the needs of your community and act accordingly. Finally, don't hesitate to take initiatives. Whether it's creating a discussion group around Islamic values, organizing events to raise awareness of social issues, or launching an awareness campaign on issues that are important to you, each action can have a significant impact. By taking the initiative, you set an example and encourage others to do the same. In summary, the path to becoming a true Muslim leader begins with concrete actions. Get involved in your community, invest in your education, and take initiative. Every step you take brings you closer to your goal and helps shape a better future for yourself and those around you. So what are you waiting for to start this great adventure? Leadership is within your reach. In short, to become a true Muslim leader, it is essential to embody qualities such as integrity, compassion, vision, and the ability to inspire. By serving your community, continuing your learning, and taking initiative, you can positively influence those around you. Remember that every little action counts, and you have the potential to be an agent of change. Commit fully and inspire others through your example, because leadership starts with you. Be the change you want to see in the world.